In the days before the deluge, humanity flourished, but not in righteousness. The world was consumed by violence, infected by rebellion, but one man stood untouched, Noah, righteous in his generation, blameless in a broken world, chosen. Then the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and all your household, for I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. Take with you 7 pairs of all clean animals, the male and his mate, and a pair of the animals that are not clean, the male and his mate, and 7 pairs of the birds of the heavens also, male and female, to keep their offspring alive on the face of all the earth. For in 7 days I will send rain on the earth, 40 days and 40 nights. And every living thing that I have made I will blot out from the face of the ground. The countdown has begun, 7 days, until justice fell like rain. There were no second guesses, no arguments, only obedience. And Noah did all that the Lord had commanded him. And then the hour came. Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the earth. And Noah and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him went into the ark to escape the waters of the flood. Of clean animals and of animals that are not clean, and of birds and of everything that creeps on the ground, 2 and 2, male and female, went into the ark with Noah as God had commanded. And after 7 days, the waters of the flood came upon the earth. Then it happened. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, on the 17th day, all the fountains of the great deep burst forth, and the windows of the heavens were opened. And rain fell on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On that very day, Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Noah's wife and the 3 wives of his sons entered the ark. They and every beast, according to its kind, and all the livestock according to their kinds, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, and every bird according to its kind, every winged creature. They went into the ark with Noah, 2 and 2 of all flesh, in which there was the breath of life. And those that entered, male and female of all flesh, went in as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. 40 days. 40 nights, a global storm like nothing the world had seen. Chaos reigned, but inside the ark, purpose remained. The trial wasn't a moment, it was a transformation. Everything was submerged. The flood continued 40 days on the earth. The waters increased and bore up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters prevailed and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark floated on the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed so mightily on the earth that all the high mountains under the whole heaven were covered. The waters prevailed above the mountains, covering them 15 cubits deep. The highest heights gone. The world as they knew it, submerged. Only a vessel of obedience remained. And all flesh died that moved on the earth. Birds, livestock, beasts, all swarming creatures that swarm on the earth, and all mankind. Everything on the dry land, in whose nostrils was the breath of life, died. He blotted out every living thing that was on the face of the ground, man and animals and creeping things and birds of the heavens. They were blotted out from the earth. Judgment was complete. A world lost. Only Noah remained. Only Noah was left, and those who were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days, 5 months. 150 days of waiting, floating, believing, above the ruins of the old world. A second chance waited to be born. Amid devastation, a miracle floated above it all. A remnant preserved. Because of faith, because of obedience, life endured. Soon, this ark would find rest. Soon, the dove would fly. Soon, dry ground would rise again. A return to something new, out of ruin, rebirth, out of judgment, renewal. In the belly of the ark, the seeds of a new world were growing. God had judged, but he had also preserved. Through one man's obedience, humanity had hope. The journey was not over. But the world had been saved.